Fired over Facebook posts, a first-of-its-kind case that will be settled in court. It's what we're talking about tonight. An EMT named Dawn Marie Souza from Connecticut was fired after criticizing her supervisor on Facebook. Then, she traded expletive-filled comments with coworkers. However, the National Labor Relations Board says that she was fired illegally, citing a federal labor law that protects employees who talk about their jobs on their own time. Now, the Facebook post that started it all, and we quote, "Looks like I'm getting some time off. Love how the company allows a 17 to be a supervisor." Now, a 17 is code for a psychiatric patient. In this case, one who complained about Souza. The NLRB is outraged, issuing a statement saying, quote, "It's the same as talking at the water cooler. The point is that employees have protection under the law to talk to each other about conditions at work." But the company, American Medical Response of Connecticut, acknowledged the Facebook post played a role in the firing, but said, and we quote again, "The employee is questioned now was charged based on multiple serious complaints about her behavior." So let's talk about this more. Should she have been fired? And what topics should you stay away from on Facebook? Joining us right now is Chris Dessi, an executive at social media company Drive Action Digital. First off, Chris, this is groundbreaking, first of its kind. What's your reaction to this story tonight?
Well, my training isn't legal. However, you're correct. The implications of this case are tremendous. And the reality is that you and I understand the fact that the manner in which we aggregate and disseminate information as a culture has completely changed. The world today is just different. There are over 500 million people on Facebook, and of those 500 million people, on average, each of those individuals have approximately 120 friends.
That's incredible. I mean, it's huge, and lots of people don't become Facebook friends with their bosses because actually they're scared of something like this. But friends or not, does it really make a difference?
Well, it certainly does, Ernie, and I think what happens is that individuals may intentionally not become friends with their boss because they're concerned of a situation like this. However, when they are friends with their colleagues, the individual that's sitting in the cube next to you, you never know where somebody's allegiances may lie or what the implications of any grumbling that you might post in your Facebook status may be.
I think you said it's almost like going to a cocktail party. You have to be careful, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Once you post something on Facebook, Chris, is there any way that you can take it back?
You can, however, the reality is this, and the way I always speak about it is think about your own legacy and assume that anything that you're putting out within Facebook or Twitter or any of the social networks, that once you've put it out there, it will be there and available for individuals to see for perpetuity. Understand that you wouldn't say anything that you wouldn't want your grandkids to hear about.
Okay, this is common sense again. As a general rule, are there topics, okay, that we should really just stay away from?
Well, imagine as if you're in a cocktail party. However, for Facebook, you might want to think of that cocktail party to be a family environment where there might be a few work friends. Twitter, on the other hand, or another ad network like that, you might want to think of it as a work party where you could have some more work topics, but there might be a few family friends in that nature. So certainly don't want to get too risque, however you want to be appropriate.
Of course. Does it seem like many people who use social media sites really are not aware of how powerful they can be?
Certainly. And they don't realize that the actual network and the reason why Facebook is such a powerful thing, and the reality is Mark Zuckerberg is a genius, but when they put those words out there, they may have friended somebody months ago and not recalled it, and that individual has 120 friends, and so on and so forth. The implications can be drastic.
Good information. Be careful. That's the word. Chris Dessi, an executive with the social media company Drive Action Digital. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Thank you, Ernie.
Okay.
Get myfoxny.com on your iPhone free at the App Store and stay connected.